Hi, my name is Dan Bridges, and I am raising funds for a web series called Another Generation of Young Men. This web series follows a young man after he gets out of Fort Hood from a severe burn suffered in Iraq, and now he comes back home and now has to try to fit back into his old life. Now we know all have heard about PTSD and TBI, and these things are horrible and we see them on the nightly news. But generally speaking, we don't really see the effects that it has on the individual, nor do we see the effects that it has on the family. And also now, on the criminal justice system, we all have heard the statistic, or maybe we haven't, that less than 6,000 people have been killed, our soldiers, in the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. Yet, over 18,000 young men and women have committed suicide since being home. This needs to be made. We need to rattle pans, and we need to make as much noise as possible, and we need to get people help before they need help. Less than 40% of all people that suffer with PTSD and TBI are receiving help as of right now. I am doing what I can to create awareness. I'm doing the web series, number one. Number two, I'm going to be doing web interviews with artists that were veterans from World War II, Korea, Vietnam, the first Gulf War, and so on. Also, after that, I'm going to try and take those interviews and then do a full-fledged documentary on the effects of art and PTSD. So I really appreciate the help, and thank you very much for your time. And if you don't want to donate to me, that's fine, but maybe go to Wounded Warrior Project, Canine Companions for Independence, some of the other great organizations, the American Legion, and Guitars for Vets. They are a wonderful organization. I've met some wonderful people there too. So unfortunately, this is a reality that we all have to deal with. This is something that we are all culpable of. Unfortunately, I did not want to go to this war. I myself am a veteran, and of Panama. I was not involved in Iraq or Afghanistan. I want to make that clear. But we're all culpable in this. We all have allowed this to happen. We have all not gone to enough war protests. It's still going on after 10 years, and now is when we have to sacrifice. Now it's the time that we have to do something. And it's not easy, because we're all in this financial crisis and we're all now feeling this and that, and this is all horrible, but we allowed this to happen for 10 years. For 10 years this has gone on, and we have recycled and recycled and recycled these young men and women, and now we are responsible for that. We didn't want to enact the draft, and the politicians didn't want to do that, because if they did that, then there would be hell to pay, because I'm not sending my kid over there, and my kid's not going to happen. But those kids did go over there, and people did go over there, and people did serve. And those people are now coming home, and they're broken. And we have to fix them. It's not like fixing them and everything's going to be fine. But we have to get them help. We have to do this, not somebody else, not the VA, not anybody, but we do. I mean, the people that started Guitars for Vets had an idea. What I'm asking you is, you know, I want to do this to create more awareness. I want to get the message out. But you can also help in a lot of other ways besides giving me $10 or whatever it is. If you play piano, teach a vet. Give a free lesson once a week or once every 2 weeks. If you're a psychiatrist, you know, have one slot available every 2 weeks for a vet, and find them and ask them to come. You know, if you teach cooking, something, anything, help. Because in that is the only way that we can really be of service to them And we have allowed this to happen, as I said before. And now we have to. It is our responsibility to help them. Sorry, I got on my soapbox and I'm all like this. And hey, it's a web series and it's about actors in LA. And hey, all right, you know, it's gonna be funny. No, it's not. It's what it is. And we need to do something. And use your art. Use what you have at your disposal to help. And that's what I'm trying to do. So I would really appreciate your help so that I can try to help more people. Because if I can help one vet, just one, then it was worth it, huh? Thank you for your time. Have a great day.